Hey there, I hope you're all doing good. It is time, you've no doubt guessed, for Lisa's Life Lessons. And this one is something that I really struggled with when I was younger. And it is that happiness is a choice. Now go with me on this. When I was younger, I was one of those people who would think, right, I'll be happy when I achieve that. I'll be happy when I achieve this. My happiness was very much tied to external factors, external things. And then something happened. I can't remember what it was, but something happened. And I thought, you know what? I can choose to be happy in spite of these challenges. I can choose to be happy in spite of these difficulties. Now, I'm not saying that, you should just put a smile on your face every time and be happy, because that's just not realistic. And that would be a bit of a stupid thing for me to say. But I do believe, based on my own experiences, yours might differ, and feel free to share them in the comments if you want to. But I genuinely do believe that since I came across that realization of actually, I can choose to be happy in spite of the difficulties that I am facing, it has been transformational for my life, especially when I've faced other challenges. There's times in my life, like when I first started working for myself, it was really, really hard. The phone wasn't always ringing, the emails weren't always being responded to, and it was very difficult. I'm still facing challenges now. I'm only 2.5 years into running my own business or building my own business, and I'm still facing challenges. But I think I cope with my challenges a lot better because I choose to be happy. I wake up every single day and I'm very intentional about being happy and being grateful. Happiness and gratitude are very important because I have a lot to be grateful for. I'm healthy as far as I know. I have a roof over my head, I have clothes on my back, I have food on my table, I have my family, I have my mom, I have my sister, I have my friends. I'm running and building my own business and doing the things I want to do despite the challenges. So I have a lot to be happy about and just be happy in myself generally, before all of those things I've just mentioned. So yes, happiness is a choice. And I know life is really hard at times. At the moment, we're all going through it in various different ways all over the world. But I genuinely believe that happiness is a choice. And that's what I come back to every single time I face a challenge. I go through hard times, but I always think to myself, you know what, Lisa? I'm happy. I'm happy in spite of that. And that is something that I really hold on to. So yes, happiness is a choice. I'm not saying it's easy to achieve, but it's definitely a choice. We can definitely choose to be happy despite the challenges we're facing. That's it from me. I'll see you tomorrow for another lesson. Bye.